the title says, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, there's so much going on in today's world. And then, closer still, in your world, so like my world, wherever you are. Right now we're in these United States of America. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to the point where it's just, you know, I would say I want to pull all my hair out, save for the fact that what's the point in griping if you're not going to have solution-based conversation, right? Like, it's okay to get stuff off your chest, because it's not healthy to hold it in. You know, you have things you have to say, or emotions that you are feeling that you need to express, or whatever the case may be. Get it off your chest. But then what? Because without a solution to the problem, you're still dealing with the problem. And that's the problem. You know, for me, you know, I don't know if this is menopause, perimenopause. I don't know what it is, you know, save for the fact that I'm TMI, not without my menstrual. So, you know, I can't say menopause, right? Because of that fact. But something in the milk ain't clean. Seriously. You know what I mean? Because my emotions, I'm halfway having a hard time controlling them. You know, one minute I'm on high, like I done went around the corner and smoked something. I don't smoke, but you wouldn't be able to tell. You know, the next minute, you know, I'm angry at who, only God knows who and what. You know, next minute I just want to cry just because, you know, just because. It ain't no you know. And I'm getting sick of that. I'm getting sick of it. You know, and this, what? I don't know, for the last 2 or 3 months, when I'm just saying, something in the atmosphere is different. Something done changed. Something is not right. And I cannot figure it, because it looked like me. You know? I got upset the other day. My grandbabies, and they don't want to come over. I was just a fussing. Now they love Nana, and they love being with Nana. But I was just a fussing, and it was like they want to go home. This is one day while they were here with me, and then one weekend recently, I wanted them to come over, and like the girls declined, because they said they're not dealing with that bullshit. But that shit hurt my feelings, the way it hurt my feelings even right now. Hold a second. It did. Kind of messed me up, you know. And that's when I had to be saying to myself, hold on. Now let me explain some of what I mean. Okay. I know I've made a few postings, like on social media, about you know, midlife crisis and perimenopause and then menopause. And again, I know I'm not in menopause, and maybe I'm in the peri. I'll do some more reading about it. And I did. I bought a bunch of books, and you know, I mean, you could Google. I'm old school. We do books, but I could Google some things. But everything on Google ain't law. You know, You still need to know. You still need to find out. And I mean, yeah, we got the doctors and whatnot, but you know, it's highly educated opinions because it's not their body. You know your body, you know, and I know what I'm dealing with. Well, I sort of know what I'm dealing with. I know that I'm dealing with mixed emotions that just that operate on their own time frame, their own schedule. They doing what they want to do. You know, I'm halfway feeling like, you know, what is, you know, is this it? You know, I'm looking over life like I'm at death's door. Not that I feel like I'm dying, but maybe that I feel like, you know, it's time to reevaluate my whole entire existence thus far to this point. And ooh, it's stirring and it's jarring. Because if you're going to be honest with yourself and you be truthful about the whole situation, then you know that you got disappointments along the way in your lifetime. You know, you had events and things that have come about. Everybody has these things, some more than not, you know, but spilled milk at the end of the day, because once you get to a certain point, and that point being where you can take control of your life, then, you know, you start putting into place the things you want for you. You start, we just had this talk. I just got finished explaining that I was recording, but he wait till I start recording to make this noise. And this is why I have no videos, okay? Because I can't find a moment to not have the noise. Hold on. I'm not going to always remember where I was when I left off after pressing pause. You know, but the state of affairs, I might have to go back and look at this and see what it was I was talking about just before I got to this point. It's not making no sense to me, and I hope I know how to cut it the proper way so I can get this in the right spot it belongs in, you know? But there's a lot taking place in my inner self, you know, that is stirring up or aiding and stirring up what I'm already feeling. You know, these already this set of unplaced emotions, you know, unplaced and out of place, like where they come from. That kind, you know, and I'm just trying to find a way to navigate through all of this. I don't keep like I said, I don't keep a big circle. I actually don't have a circle. You know, I don't have anyone that I can call on to pick up and just explain a bunch of nothingness. Because at the end of the day, you can't always articulate what you're feeling when you don't even understand yourself, where they're coming from, or why you feel a way. You just know that you feel a way, and it doesn't always make sense to people. So people have a hard time listening to what they can't wrap their heads around, what they can't understand, you know. That I don't have that kind of support, you know. And listen, I don't mind talking to myself. I've become accustomed to it. I talk a lot, you know. And I will have these whole conversations with myself. I need to start recording things, but I will have this whole conversation with myself. Now, I'm sitting here trying to think: do I reply to myself verbally, outwardly? I may or may not. I don't know. You know, I also write a lot. I write a lot, and I have also gotten to where I record like on a regular tape recorder, but these phones actually function in that way also, and I really need to start doing that, you know. But I need an outlet, and so I get it out, you know. And I can have conversations with my higher self. I can have conversations with God. But it's not the same thing when you're not getting when you're not getting response. Ergo, those conversations I will have with myself, because I don't care to talk to just anybody. I'm not trying to sit and tell all my business to just anybody, you know. And it's not that it's anything, but everybody don't need to know everything going on with you, you know. So I don't know this conundrum with this YouTube video, and I'm telling y'all, right? But I don't know you. Like you don't know me, although I may get some responses in the comments that might spark some kind of relief. you know, something to explore, some kind of answer, some kind of something that makes sense, something more. And that's where I'm at this point. I'm searching for that something more. Hold on.